Hey everyone, I'm Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. When I filmed my Goulet pens purchase and haul for you, I told you that I would show you the new ink samples that I got. I got several. I have been really enjoying playing with new colors and inks with new properties that I haven't really worked a ton with. So I wanted to show you all of my new samples. So the first one here is one of the ones that was chosen for me. I always love to do surprise me random ink samples. So I got this Park Red by Noodlers and also this Jade by Pelikan Edelstein. So I really wanted to get a couple of the popular sheening inks that I have heard so much about. So one of the first ones I got was this Nitrogen by Organic Studio, and it is a blue ink, but it has a bit of a sheen there, you can see. So if you're just looking at it straight on, it just looks blue until you look at it at an angle and you can see that pretty sheen on there. Now, I have been swatching these on Tomoe River paper. I used to swatch them on just cheap cardstock, and it didn't really show the properties very well of the inks. So they just kind of look, I don't know. I mean, some of them look pretty, but some of them, like this one, just kind of looks dull and not very exciting. So I am in the process of switching all of my swatches over to this Tomoe River paper so I can really see the quality of my ink and the properties that it has. So I like how I'm able to see the sheen on this. There's no way I could have gotten my cheap cardstock to do it. It would have just absorbed all of the pretty sheen. Okay, so then I also got this Ralph Waldo Emerson, and this has even more of a sheen. It is also Organic Studio. It's a little bit darker, I'm just looking at it straight on, but then the sheen is so pretty. It almost looks like the Black Swan and Australian Roses color at this angle, and I love that ink so much by Noodlers. Okay, so then the last sheening ink I got was this California Teal by Monteverde, and I don't know if you can tell. Hold on, let me try and get it. There we go. The red sheen along those edges. So it doesn't happen all the time, but every once in a while you will get a bit of red on your teal. This I actually didn't even purchase a sample of. I just went full in and I bought a bottle because I have heard so much about this ink, and I think they were doing some type of, yes, they were doing a 10% off bottled ink sale for fountain pen day, and so I wanted to go ahead and pick one of those up. So then we go into shimmering inks. Now shimmering inks have a little bit of glitter, and some of these have a little bit of sheen as well. This is Firefly by Diamine. Very pretty. Peppermint Candy, Robert Oster. So this one has a little bit of red sheen and then also the shimmer. Also Robert and Oster Fire and Ice. Violet Dreams, also Robert Oster. This one really shimmers well. And then the last one is this Rose Gilt Tint, and that one really has a lot of shimmer too. Just a very pretty light pink. So there are those samples, and I wanted to show you how I am storing my samples as well. Okay, so this is the old way that I was storing my samples. I just had them hole punched, and I have just this binder clip here, and I have them more or less in rainbow order, and I would just flip through to find the one that I was looking for, and that worked for a while. I started this, I think, in March, if I remember right, and it has served its purpose, but I knew that these Tomoe River paper, I mean, it's so delicate, and I knew that if I had it on a ring like this, that it would just tear them up and they wouldn't stay safe. So this, I mean, it's pretty sturdy. I'm not really worried about these getting damaged, but I would be worried about these getting damaged. So I thought about it, and I have started putting them in these baseball card protectors. So this is actually also how I store some of my stickers, my Planner Kate sampler stickers. I cut it down to fit in my small planner binder. But this has been really great so far for my ink samples. I still haven't quite moved all of my ink swatches over to this Tomoe River paper, but the ones that I have so far I've put in here, and I really like this. I'm able to see a lot more at a glance. I can find exactly which one I'm looking for really easily and then just grab it to see if it will go with my current spread or, you know, whatever I'm doing at the moment. So I'm really excited about this, and I'm ready to just fill up my binder with all different ink swatches. So I'm really excited to add these in the mix, and I think that having this shimmer will just really add a lot, and the sheen. Oh, it's so pretty. So thank you so much for watching. Today's question of the day is, how do you store your ink samples and how do you swatch them? I would be curious to know how you go about storing your swatches. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content and don't want to miss any more, please consider subscribing. Until next time.